大家好，我是 Shang Guan Jie Wen, your friendly neighborhood Waigua Run. I want to talk to you today about American perceptions, average people, average American perceptions of famous people in China. So just to start this off, we're going to talk about some famous people in America. I think that all the people watching, you know who Arnold Schwarzenegger is, and you know who Michael Jackson is. But there are probably a lot of American celebrities that I could name, hundreds of them, that you probably don't know. You might know George Clooney, probably know Brad Pitt. There are a lot of people that I could name you don't know, and that's what I'm here to talk to you about. American perceptions of famous Chinese people. You know Jackie Chan, Kung Fu artist. He's also a comedian, kind of. A lot of his stuff is very funny, light-hearted, humorous, and he's very good moving around. He's very famous in America. Now, some other celebrities that are really famous in America, Jet Li. Now, Jet Li is also a Kung Fu artist, not really funny. He's more of a serious actor, does very dramatic films. Romeo Must Die, for example. Now, there are a lot of other really famous celebrities in China that you think are famous that I'm guessing you might be surprised to find out are not that famous in America. So, Gong Li, apparently, is really, really famous in China, and a lot of people in China think that she's really famous in America. I may have seen one or two of her movies when I was in America, but she's not famous in America. Like, if I showed her picture to 10 Americans on the street, none of them would be able to name her name. No disrespect to her acting career here in China is she probably has 1 billion fans. Other people who have like 1 billion fans in China, and actually I adore Donghyun. Donghyun, I've seen every one of her movies, all of them. I hope she makes many more movies so I can continue to watch movies in which she is in, because she is a great actress. She's an absolutely amazing actress. I hope that she's in 1,000 more movies. Not very well known in America. If I show her picture to 100 Americans, 1 or 2 might know who she is. So she's not famous. But that's very surprising in China because she's extremely famous in China. And that's how things go. There are a lot of famous people in America that are really famous, and then you come over to China and they're like, who's that? Like, I'm guessing a lot of you might not know who Oprah is. But she's one of the most famous celebrity personalities in America. You come over to China, you say Oprah, people are like, who's Oprah? And that's the same thing with Donghyun. Now, there are other famous Chinese actors, personalities you obviously do know. Bruce Lee, incredibly famous in both America and China. In fact, probably one of the most famous Asian actors in America. I knew about him when I was 5 years old, 10 years old, Enter the Dragon. Every American watches his movies. Super famous. Quentin Tarantino references him in a lot of movies. He's referenced in a lot of other movies. Actors talk about him. Everyone talks about him on the street. Teenagers have posters of him on the wall. People have t-shirts with him on their t-shirt. Someone that's really famous in China, the actor who played his master, Ip Man. I saw Ip Man 1, Ip Man 2, Ip Man 3, Ip Man 4. I watched all of these movies. My wife showed them to me. I thought he was an amazing actor. I liked the stories in the movies. Even his Gong Fu Shan was so cool. I'm having one made so I could wear a Gong Fu Shan like Ip Man. The actor that played him, very famous in China. In America, not famous. Very surprising. It's really interesting how two very big, colossal cultures with so many people, like America and China, have hundreds and hundreds of people that are considered super famous inside their own culture, but actually very few of them crossed over and are famous in both cultures. And I find that really fascinating. I think that you might too. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.